Hey guys, welcome back to another video on Forza Horizon 4. Today we have something epic. I just received this very recently. Probably one of the best cars in the garage right now. As you can see, it's the Bugatti Veyron. Now I actually ended up picking up this car for a super awesome deal off the auction house. I'll go over to the auto show, show you how much it's worth there, how much it's worth in the auction house, and then we'll also do a full customization on it and then go for a little rip around a racetrack. Now going over to Bugatti right here, we have the Veyron, which is 2.2 million. So if you want this brand new, that's how much it's going to cost you. There's literally no difference between the auction house and the auto show. The cars are the same. Sometimes you actually get them fully upgraded in the auction house, and that's exactly what came with this Veyron. Is it was max power 999 performance. It was incredible, such a good deal. We'll check out all of them on the auction house right now. They go for anywhere between like 2.4 million. However, the one I ended up buying actually came up for sale for a buyout price of 1.2 million. All the buyout prices are very similar to the last Forza, so I know how to play around with the auction house and get cars at a very good deal, and then of course flip it and make a whole ton of money. So I ended up getting this one, and that's why I'm doing this video on this car. Now jumping into it, like I said, this car came with completely full upgrades. Actually, what I want to do, I want to put a design on it first. Now I have played around with the designs already, just went in and tried to find my best one. I'm not making any of my own. Sometimes I would leave it just with like the stock colors. However, I went in here and I found a decent one. It's the very first one that you saw there, but I'm just quickly showing you all the ones that are available. I'm sure there's more by searching for certain ones that you want, but I really like this blue. I think it's blue carbon fiber as well. I could be wrong, but the bottom having the bright blue, just it ties in really nicely. It looks really good. So I'll quickly dive into the Forza Vista. That way you can get a closer look at the color. Yeah, it is like a dark blue carbon fiber, which is really nice. And then of course with the blue two-tone there, that's very nice. So that looks really good. Let's see what sort of upgrades are actually available. So like I said, it was fully upgraded. However, I did remove all the parts to it. That way I can actually go in and play around with it myself. But when you go into engine, as you can see, I already own this part, so I no longer have to pay for it. If you buy it and it's completely upgraded on the auction house, those parts come with the car, whether you want the parts on the car or not. So that's really cool. Don't actually have to pay for all those. Hopefully, because I'm not going to upgrade like individual parts, I'm actually going to go into the tunes and download someone's tune. But hopefully that doesn't charge me money if I already have the parts that he's putting on, but we will see. So the one thing that I like seeing is the cosmetic differences that you can do to this car. Number one, jumping over into the conversion area, the very last one, you can either change the engine, the drivetrain, or even change like the twin turbo or supercharger from a naturally aspirated engine. This one you can only do the drivetrain. It is a rear wheel, is it all-wheel drive? It's an all-wheel drive car. You can change it to a rear-wheel drive car, which would be insane, but I like all-wheel a lot better. Unfortunately, you can't change that incredible W16 engine it already has. There's no need to. This thing has so much power, and you can't change what sort of supercharger or twin turbo. I'm not sure what the Bugatti is, but you can't change it. So jumping over into the cosmetic, the overall appearance, what you can change is a front bumper, rear wing, and the side skirt. So let's see what we can do. I think it's all mainly like basic stuff. So the front bumper, just the tow hitch there, not going to put that on. For the wing, we can add a stationary like GT wing, just a standard Forza wing. That stops the Bugatti wing from lifting up and down, so we're not going to be putting that on. I really like the stock wing that's on it. And then the skirt. So someone actually commented in my last video that on the skirts, because I was looking on the bottom of the car and it doesn't make a difference, they actually let me know that it actually puts some lights on the roof. So let's go up to the roof. As you can see, we add this light bar. This is like a caution car light bar, and I think this one's closer to like a police or security light bar, which is very cool. I think that'd be sweet for a Veyron. Unfortunately, it's not what you know what, with the blue on blue, I actually think that's very cool. You know what, no, I'm gonna leave this Bugatti just the way it is. It looks very good this way. Either way, once I actually put someone's tune on it, it might change everything that I decided to do with this for the visual aspects. And of course, everything else is the same as any other car. So we'll jump over to find new tunes. I have not found one yet, but we're gonna find one that has X999, and we're gonna see which one is overall the best. So right away, as you can see, just because it says 999 does not mean it's fully upgraded to what you want. This one over on the right hand side in the performance stats, and this one, even though they're 999s, they're completely different. So what we're gonna do is probably go with the second one. I think that one's the best, as long as it doesn't cost a fortune. I really don't want to spend a lot of money on this car, but let's see how much it's going to cost me. It shouldn't cost a lot because I own a lot of the parts. $3,000. So we can fully upgrade this Bugatti for $3,000 or $3,700. I bought it for 1.2 and I can easily sell it for 2 million. So I get to experience this car for a little bit and probably make close to 800,000 credits if I decide to sell this car, so I can buy a different car, which is incredible. So that's what I want to do in real life. I want to be getting cars at a really, really good value and then experiencing them, having a good time. Like, every single car is not going to appreciate, of course. There's only certain cars that do appreciate, but you can find the cars a little bit under the value of what it's actually worth. Buy it, experience it, and then when you flip it, make a little bit of a profit. And that's the whole idea behind automotive and what you want to do. But for now, we'll focus on the game. We won't really get into that. So now this thing's completely decked out. Let's see what we actually ended up adding to it. So we did add that front lip, which gives us a huge carbon fiber splitter there. That is a very, very long splitter. We did not add the lights. We added different rims with the Horizon white walls on the tires, and they put the GT wing on, which, I mean, I'm not opposed to, but I just think it looks a lot better just with the standard wing. So we're gonna actually jump right out of the garage. We're gonna go find a street race. Okay, so I've marked a road racing event that I have not done, and I made sure there was quite a bit of straightaways compared to just doing like a small little circuit race, because that's what this car is definitely made for. It's not made for like keep on braking and doing turns and things like that. It's meant for having open road and just flooring it. Now from here until we get to the race, I'll be quiet so you can hear the sound of the car. I'll change the view a little bit, and then once we get into the race, then we'll see what sort of cars we're actually facing up against and try and beat them, try and come in first. So here we go.
In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left.
Alright, so here we go. We are driving the Bugatti, and of course we're racing up against all very competitive cars, all the hypercars. We got the Senna, we got a couple of hypercars in front of us like the Bugatti Veyron BC, got the Hennessy Venom, the 918 Aventador. Lots of crazy fast cars, but I think we'll be able to take this home, especially with their driving like that. As long as we don't drive like that, things will be good. Now, of course, all these cars are definitely going to be fast in like straightaways, but I think the Bugatti's on a whole nother level. Actually, there is a Koenigsegg in front of us, but I just don't think he'll put it to the full potential that I would put it to. When there's no consequence with these cars, you just hold the trigger down, you go as fast as you humanly can. So, here we go. Hopefully we can take at least podium. I'm aiming for first, of course, that way we get more credits, more influence. But if not, at least the top 3 would be ideal. This car is just insane. If you can even pick it up for 2 million, which they pop up quite a bit for 2 million credits, definitely buy one because this is a very fast car and it's a lot of fun as well. These guys are fast, man. I don't know if I'm able to catch up to them. Oh, here we go. Do some jank stuff. There you go. That's how you get in front of them. Just put the Koenigsegg in the back. We got a, what is that, a Lycan Hypersport in front of us. And an event, is that an Aventador? Is an Aventador actually winning here? It's probably not an Aventador. These guys are right on my tail. Probably going to pass me in this corner with me doing that. Hopefully I don't need to use the rewind button. I don't believe in brakes. Oh my gosh. This is definitely sloppy, but you know what? We're just trying to get the W here. We got a checkpoint. We're 93% of the way done, but we're in third. You know what? We're not going to catch the dub. As long as we stay in front of this 918, which we did, we caught podium at least. So we should be actually seen in this final end credit here. We got 2:21, so 2 seconds behind second place. Yeah, it was an Aventador that won. Wow. That's pretty crazy. I probably, if I didn't do that jank stuff with that Koenigsegg, probably wouldn't have got podium, but we made 18 grand. Almost like 5,000 influence, which is pretty good, leveling us up a little bit. Oh, I think we just got the Huracan. Rare Lambo Huracan unlocked. So we just actually got a Huracan, and that's the way you get it in this game. I wasn't too sure how you got it. I thought it was through like campaign, just leveling up certain times. But that's really cool that we just got that.
Through to round 4.
I wonder if it just pops up in our garage. We'll go take a look at that. But anyway, guys, yeah, that's it for this video. We got a Bugatti Veyron added to the garage right now. It's super, super fast. Definitely go pick one up. If you can find it at 1.2 million, that's going to be your best deal based on the fact that you can sell it any day of the week. Even next year, you can still sell it for 1.2 million. It's very, very easy to do that. And if you want to make money in this game very quickly, buy it at 1.2 and then throw it up for 2 million, because it will sell any day of the week for 2 million as well. But anyway, guys, that's it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to smash that like button. Let me know down in the comments what sort of cars you guys want me to see or do a video or review on next and play with. But until next time, this video is over. I'll see you on the next one.